go? Michael's ready to go? Josiah's ready to go? All right, figures are on the word background. Y'all, I'm going to read this out loud. Whenever I snap, you guys are going to jump in with the word that I've stopped at. Let's practice it with the first sentence. In nature, populations of organisms rarely grow uncontrolled. Each ecosystem has a carrying capacity, or number of organisms it can sustain. Limiting factors are biotic and abiotic factors that prevent the continuous growth of the population. Good job on that one. If the limiting factors play a large enough role, the number of organisms in a population may be kept below carrying capacity. This activity will look at how different limiting factors impact the population. Thank you for sticking with me. I know I stumbled a little bit there. Y'all, our limiting factors come in a few different forms. Can I get a volunteer with a strong silent hand to read number 1 of the pre-lab questions? Aaron. Can you read that a little bit louder for me, Mr. Aaron? What? It was a little bit louder. Thank you, Mr. Aaron. So, our 2 types of limiting factors. Y'all, I'm going to have us define these as a group. You're writing on the board, or you're writing on your papers what I write on the board. The first one is density independent. The second one is density dependent. Now, density independent factors affect all populations the same way. No matter the size. If we're in this room and we have a population of 2 students in the room, or we have a population of 30 students in the room, our density independent factors are going to affect the room no matter what. What happens if I turn the thermostat all the way down? It's really cold, right? If I turn it down all the way to 55, y'all gonna like that? No? Does that change whether there's 30 of you in here or 2 of you in here? Density independent factors affect organisms no matter what the size of the population is. If there's 2 people in here and the temperature is 55 degrees, you're still going to be cold. If it's 85 degrees, you're still going to be too hot. Density dependent factors affect a population only after it reaches a certain size. Density dependent factors depend on the number of people in the room. Now, what if I was to bring in hot fries for all y'all? Yeah? I've seen some nodding around the room. Okay? If I was to bring in hot fries for all y'all, would you feel good about that? Yeah? Everyone feel happy? Anyone a little hungry right now? Couple people? All right, yeah. So, I would agree to bring in hot fries for you guys. I go to the store, and I get us a nice family-sized bag of hot fries. And I give you guys each, what, like 2 hot fries from that bag? What? So, if there's 27 of y'all in the class, we can only get 2 hot fries a person, right? But what if there's only 3 of you guys in here? Or my 6th block that has 12 students, right? They get a lot more hot fries. So, food is one of those things that's a density-dependent factor. Y'all, I'm going to have you look at number 2. And I apologize. Thank you, sir. Number 2, can I get a strong silent hand to read number 2 out loud? Michael, I love that strong silent hand. I want you to take off that hood